Hello everyone, my name is Bojan Ždrnja. Nice to see some of the people that I know from Slovenia here. That number certainly is growing, which is good. My presentation today will be about two-factor authentication with mobile devices. So one of the questions that I will ask you first is, how many of you do have smartphones? Don't be shy. Okay, I would say everyone. Those that didn't raise their hands are probably too shy. And I presume that most of you use your mobile devices for some sensitive activities. And I'm not talking about Facebook, I'm talking about mobile banking. So although I will speak about two-factor authentication generally, I will draw some conclusions about mobile banking because that's typically what is the most serious usage of the phones. Of course, it's our money. So just a little bit, this one doesn't work. Yes? No? No. Doesn't work. That's okay. Ne radi ovaj. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, pussy. Just a little bit about me. I lead the penetration testing team in INFIGO, which is a Croatian company. We are well present in the region, quite a bit in Slovenia as well. I also teach for SENS. I presume that you've heard about SENS. It's the biggest educational institution in the world, security related. I teach two courses, 504, 542. So if you're up to web application security, you can go and sign up for one of the SENS courses. And depending on your luck, you might get me as one of the instructors. So a little bit about agenda today. First I will talk a little bit about what multi-factor authentication is. Then I'll dig into how typically two-factor authentication is used with mobile devices. And I will show you some of the mistakes and errors that we have identified and encountered during the years. We'll actually see some of the very specific implementation details that can sometimes lead to critical vulnerabilities with two-factor authentication with mobile devices. And then I will talk a little bit about Touch ID and Face ID. Anyone has iPhone X? No? Okay, makes sense because no one wants to pay, I don't know, 1,300 euros for a phone today. But I will explain how Face ID works. And I will show you some of the cases where it can be used for authentication. Of course, it's the same as Touch ID, really, from the developer's point of view. It's just that the hardware works differently.